So. Hello and welcome back. My name is Chic. If you are new, thank you for being here. I'm just popping in here before we get started with this episode with a couple of notes. Normally, I would be on Facecam for this, but I did record this yesterday and something's wrong with the video. It is just flashing. And today I rode my horse and I am not in any state to be on camera. So I apologize for that. But I just wanted to thank everybody for all of the love, the comments. I am enjoying this so much. I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I had no plan going into this and I did not know people were going to actually enjoy it. So now I feel like I have to do a really good job. I fully intend to do that. I am so thankful that you have been so patient with me as I get everything figured out. We are having fun. We're learning. We're growing together. And I am so grateful for that. So thank you so, so much. Secondly, I did take out the Dickensian sicknesses mod. So they no longer have typhoid. It's just 4 days being a year. They were going to be sick for years. We don't have that kind of time to play with. So I did have to remove that. It's just not going to work with this challenge and the time system that we are using. And lastly, I wanted to leave a quick note about my scheduling. I have been trying so hard to get on a set schedule for uploading. That has not happened yet. Things are absolutely crazy in my life right now, but I am still getting 2 up a week. And if you can continue to be patient with me, I do hope that things are going to calm down soon, which will allow me to get on a set schedule where I'm uploading a video on the same days every week. But for right now, 2 a week, I'm sticking to it. It's happening. It's just not always consistently on the same days. Again, thank you so much for being patient with me. I am so glad you all are having fun and enjoying it. Keep the comments and suggestions coming. I appreciate them so much. And yeah, let's get into it and age up Mr. Folke. Well, it is a rainy morning in the year 1311 in Hinford-on-Bagley, and we're all sleeping, but we are going to be waking up soon for Folke's birthday. Folke is going to be 18, and we're going to get to start moving on to the next generation as long as he lives. So we do have to roll for Folke once he wakes up and everything. We're going to have stepmom make a cake for him. It's going to be the first cake that we've actually had, the first birthday really that we've actually had. Since the last episode, I kind of just was grinding a little bit, and I have also worked on Runar's aspiration. I would like to try to complete the aspirations for the heirs. Probably not anybody else, but for the heirs. So he has mounted a couple of a few fish, and maybe once Folke ages up, maybe we will take them out. I did actually edit the park in Hinford-on-Bagley to kind of be like almost like a little festival area, like medieval times kind of thing, with some games that might be suitable for the time, like horseshoes and chess and just some things that they might not be able to afford having at their actual house, but that they can have a place to go participate in those things and meet some people. At this time, you know, you're not really marrying for love, but we will see what happens, who Folke really meets and gets along with. Per the challenge rules, you can marry your teens off. The way that I have the aging set up, it's going to delay that a little bit. But during this time, people did marry quite young. I'm not going to get into the specifics of the age, but just for historical accuracy, they are going to be able to marry kind of younger. What a stormy, beautiful birthday we're going to have. Okay, you can get up and make the cake now. Sponge cake. Sweet. We also stocked up on more cheese and stuff. So that was nice. Okay, baby boy is scared of the storm. We'll just let him get up right now. Let him go use the potty. Maybe he can go back to sleep in a little bit. Everybody's starting to get up now. Yay, our first cake. Okay. Add some birthday candles to it. We're so excited for this. Honestly, if he dies, I don't even know what I will do. I just want to have a teenager. Oh, so I did upgrade them a little bit to a new fridge. We are poor. But that is because I did some upgrading of things. I don't remember when I did this, but our clotheslines are now undercover. So that's good and helpful. We want to make sure that everybody is around for this party. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I did add in a brother for Runar who has a daughter who is a nun. We are going to throw the rockinest peasant birthday party you will ever see with our 60 simoleons, okay? This one's not even remotely as bugged out as the other one, so I'll take it. And has the same name as my dog, so, you know. Alright, it's noon. I say we just go for it. Oh my god, I just got butterflies. I'm so scared he's going to die. Get our last look at him. Very peasant birthday party, man. Oh my god. This has to make some kind of sense. So we don't really know who Folke is. Like, he hasn't really found anything that he enjoys. Not that there's a lot to enjoy in this time period, but, you know, he doesn't really have anything that he particularly likes besides cats. So let's see who is he? Are we going to get a little something that's going to help us get to know him better? No, recycling's not really a thing. Oh no. Well, that's gonna not be good. So I've thought about randomizing this. I mean, we don't really know who he is, you know? Like, he's not going to want to be a super parent, but a successful lineage is not going to be doable because it wants, like, them to reach the top of their career, like the children. A large loving household we might be able to do. I just don't really know who he is yet. Apparently he's lactose intolerant, so I mean, he's gonna be sick and miserable all the time. Well, then. Okay, let's see if he survives. He's a teen, so as long as he does not roll a 7, okay? A 7. Our heir is okay. He's okay. Okay, I can breathe. We'll be right back with a made over Folke Squire who is going to at least live through his teenhood. So yay. And his sister Anne has sent Folke a gift. Okay. Cool. Oh my goodness, team. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's his cold weather, hot weather, swim, party, sleep, athletic. You know, we don't use these. Formal, and then every day. He's gonna be a hard-working boy, so he's got a little bit dirty here. We have to remember that he is, as of this moment, very, very young. The way that I did the ages is like he's about 12, I believe, or going on 12. So we are not going to like marry him off until he's well older than that. Here's what I don't get. The food's right here. It's gonna be so weird seeing him look like an adult. So somebody did suggest using, or they were telling me, look at the badonkadonk on him. What? Cat. Go eat the food. Jeez. I don't know if that's the outfit or if that's his bum. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the cat distracted me. So somebody was talking about how in their game they had the preteen mod. That actually might be the way to go, because I feel like now that I've experienced this with Folk, the way that I have the ages set up, they should be children at least another year. I think I was trying to mirror the challenge in that she has everything she needs. Children and teens are the same amount of years. Oh, you said you were unhappy, so I come out here to make you happy again, Mudana. Mudana is an elder. That's sad. Let's travel, shall we? And check out the... We're going to take Dad with us. We're going to check out the lot that I edited. Alright, so we're going to go fishing here in the rain and the thunderstorm and hope we do not die. And we're going to have a discussion around growing up. So, Dad, I know it's expected that I'm going to need to find myself a wife. Do you have any suggestions for me? Do you know of anybody in town who's looking to marry off their daughter? You know, I kind of know this girl, Kaith. I kind of like her a lot. Do you think that's maybe an option? And Dad's like, honey, so we're probably going to have to find somebody a little more close to our standing. And it's most unfortunate. Folks like, well, I guess it's a good thing that I don't have super strong feelings one way or another right now at 12 years old. Look at, he does not look like he's 12. But you know what it is, right? It is what it is. Come on, I need you to catch something else that you haven't caught before. Yay! I don't think we have a tuna yet. Already have trout, I believe. Alright. Let's go home and Folk will take a walk in the morning. Alright, we're just gonna mount you. That sounds so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. These aspirations. Wow, they really do have a good relationship. Those two. Alright, everybody. How are we doing? Okay, you need to go pee. Everyone can pretty much go to sleep now. I haven't really shown you Rune and Thora, I don't think. They are super cute. Especially Rune is like ridiculously adorable. Let's get a look at you, Rune. That's gonna be the worst angle ever. Hi, Rune. He's so cute. So cute. So now I think we're gonna have him sleep up here. The ladder to get up here keeps disappearing, and I'm not exactly sure why. Oscar, what are you doing here, bud? I don't mind having Riona around. I don't know really how I feel about having like any children around that have passed. Stepmom is the evil stepmom. She's like, I have way too many of these kids around that are not mine and not dealing with a ghost. Thor lost his tooth. Oh no, he has a loose tooth. So yeah, I think a preteen mod might be worth looking into. I'm just still like really trying to get all of the mods and stuff together. But yeah, that might be something. Potentially implement next episode, but I don't think there's any rush now. I mean, we have Thora in a few days. Yeah, she's right here. So like literally he just has to walk through the woods, and like she's the closest person around. He also knows this girl. So maybe we'll go to each one today and say hello, and then I will age them up, edit them, and create a sim. And we'll see who he likes. Alright, so we have aged her up. She wants to become best friends. Okay. Discuss what's new around the kingdom. Right, so we are besties.
Hey, Bo!
Oh, jeez.
Lamina Galpa, Vibiteb, Skizna, Nurchel Karenzi?
I don't know if there's any, like... I mean, you can tell her she looks nice, but we're not going to be inappropriate. You know, for the times.
Arzuya Yerblick. Palachaba Kissibe.
Pickup line. I would marry you tomorrow. I just want you to know that, okay?
Ah, the Vroosh, Woony.
She's like, oh. I really hate that that's not something that we can do, you know? It makes me sad that I can't marry who I want.
Spone. Tribal Dormf. Awudine. Garul. Scuva. And Fabi Narble.
She's like, are you really thinking seriously about that already? Oh no.
Hapyam Pashushi?
So there's a lot going on there. They get along very, very well. But he's like, unfortunately, I have to depart. I am so sorry. So your dad's not going to want you to marry me. He's like, I have to go. Before we get in any trouble, I need to go. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean, that's really literally like not an option. So we need to go to the other girl's house and age her up. I've edited most of the houses. So this is the housekeeper, quote unquote. But Sigrid's mother's husbands keep dying mysteriously. That's kind of her story. I thought I edited this house. There's a toilet still? Well, this is one I did not edit yet. So, she's really cute. She does have monolithed eyes, but I did not have a skin for her for that right now. And we have good compatibility with her. So I think this is definitely an option for us, but we're not going to set anything in stone just yet while he's still this young. What do you think about cats? Whoa. Did I select that? Yikes. I don't know if I did. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I said compliment house. But maybe I read the wrong thing. Get your mother out of here. So yeah, her family is embroiled in a little bit of mystery. So like in a way, it's like if he was of any other social class, like being with her probably would not be good. But they don't have any further to fall at the moment. No, I really don't know if they flirted on their own or not. So they get along really, really well. But we will see what all transpires for him as we are getting to know him and growing up with him. You are my favorite. That doesn't make sense. You probably would prefer that we marry Mistress Keith, but we're not able to accommodate that at the moment. All right, so we have 2 prospects. Let's just keep traveling, shall we? This is 2 teens. The Blackburns are living on their own. So we could go check them out as well. They have a story. Their uncle is about to come take over the estate, so they really have absolutely nothing. When their parents died, the estate without a male heir goes to the closest male family member, so their uncle is going to be coming soon to take over the house. I believe one of these girls is evil, though. Like, and her aspiration is Villainous Valentine. I believe it is Agnes. So she's drama. He can do a flirty introduction with her. She's super cute as well. So there would be less drama with these girls marrying into the family. And we have other boys. So she liked that.
7A.
Oh, the Riz on Kira. Oh,
Wow, they already have romance. So I had thought about downloading Wonderful Whims, but I didn't want to deal with like the interactions between that and Risky Woohoo for MC Command Center and all of that. So I didn't. Well, boy is a real he's out here with all kinds of girls. Her cheeks look red. Cute. So I heard that your uncle's about to come take everything from you. And my family is going to be scouting around for a potential wife for me. Okay, I think this one's probably going the best. Let's get to know her a little bit. Make sure she's not the evil one. I mean, nothing wrong. So she's paranoid. Talk about marriage. What is your thought? Are you like into the idea of getting married? So she's romantic. So that's probably why this is going so well. But she does kind of come with a crazy sister. So that's a thing. They're really hungry. They're on their own. They probably don't have much to eat. So he's probably like, you know, let me talk to my family. If you guys are hungry, why don't you come on through the woods in the morning and you can come to my house and we'll set you up with some food. Or maybe I'll bring you something tomorrow. That is very scandalous, guys. Hello? Hello? Who's this? And you did it in front of somebody. So I think this is going to be his choice. And I believe when he talks to his dad, he's going to be okay with that as his options. Look at their romance bar. Wow. Okay, so he's gonna go home and be like, Mom, Dad, so I met the Blackburns today. They're really, really struggling. I don't know that we would marry off Okay, that just ruined the immersion. I don't know if we would marry off any of the other boys to the sister. Maybe we can find her a position in like a noble's house as a maid or something, so that she's not left on her own. Is that a love struck face? You know, he's like, in an ideal world, it would be Mistress Keith, but man, this Lassie girl, wow. She, really socked it to me today. This was his poem to Keith. I loved you, and I probably still do, and for a while the feeling may remain, but let my love no longer trouble you. I do not wish to cause you any pain. I loved you in the hopelessness I knew, the jealousy, the shyness, though in vain, made up a love so tender and true, as may God grant you to be loved again. So they had the discussion that, you know, despite her being his first friend and childhood sweetheart, it's not meant to be in this life, and they both have to move on to better prospects for them and their families. And I don't think Dude Man is too torn up about it at the moment, and it's taking him literally 10,000 years to walk home. So, height of realism here. He has been walking for a long time to get home, and he's very tired. That is a long walk home. 9 p.m. Everyone's sleep schedules are going to be so messed up now. Dad, so can I talk to you for a minute? So I know we had the talk about Keith yesterday. I was out exploring and ran into the Blackburn sisters. As you know, they're going through a really, really tough time right now. Would it be okay? Why are you hysterical? We don't even have a mirror. What has made him so silly? We're just going to send him immediately to bed, and we can have this conversation in the morning because I don't want him to die. Go to bed right now. All right, so Thora is also going to age up in this episode, I believe. She ages up in about a year. All right, everyone, let's get ready for bed. You know what? You can just eat in the morning, you know? It's fine. Okay, so our cow and our chickens, it's not a good situation. So, Thora, when you wake up, which is going to be pretty soon here, let's look at which elder, adult. We're going to sell her. I don't think we will get rid of the cow. I think we'll let the cow die. Forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I'm going to try to add this in. I did take out, oh my god, I am so sorry that I forgot. I took out the mod for the sicknesses because they were sick so long that they would have been sick for like years. When 4 days is a year, that's too long to be sick. You know, we had to accomplish a lot in a 4-day period, so it just wasn't going to work for this specific way of doing things. Wow, everybody's a hot freaking mess. There is a shower as well. Boys, I need you to take over cow care because... Okay, you didn't even eat yet. You did, okay. Your brother has to go take some food to a neighbor. But he's going through it right now, so... Okay, now go pee, silly goose. I'm not gonna have you eat because you're gonna eat with the girls, okay? I don't even know if he will really... I mean, we probably have enough to do this for them. I mean, that's a lot to give up as peasants. Sigrid is here. I don't know. I think he has somewhere to be with somebody else, Sigrid. You better pet your cat before you go because he is kind of losing it. All right, what are you going to prepare for her? Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Put this in your inventory. Are you okay?
Sula Sula.
Pet your kitty cat. That'll make you happy. Okay, go pick up your food. Put it in the inventory. What else can we take to them that they might enjoy? Do any of the girls have any of the flowers? Let's go see if there's any flowers over here that we can pick. Nope, everything's done for the season. Okay, it's gonna be winter. Poor Folke is gonna spend his teenhood in the winter. Okay, you can eat once you get over there and check on the girls, okay? We're gonna go give them some food. Maybe we'll meet them in the woods on the way over because we told them they could come if they wanted. Yes, so I did edit this house. I don't know if she will like this. Where are the gifts again? Give gift. Friendly gift. Cheese and fruit. Oh crap, but I told him he could eat it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's give her a different gift. And we'll put this on the table. And we'll wonder if worth it. He can't eat cheese. Some risks are worth taking when we're this hungry. I'm sorry. Oh, he does have roses. Let's do that. Because I was going to give her the food, but I wanted him to be able to eat it too, so.
Oh, Taringa.
Is this our future wife? Oh, she gave it back to him. Okay, eat that. I know you're gonna be farting now. He's gonna have a miserable existence. Oh my gosh, you are my heart, my soul, my treasure, my today, my tomorrow, my forever, my everything. Girl, you are stealing. You're stealing the, you know, words that Harmony used on my dad. But I guess. And chit chat. She can put up with that. She's probably the one. He's like, so now you have some food. It should last you a couple of days. This is what we typically do at home. And munch on it.
Hey, Finn.
She's like, oh, thank you so much. I don't know. Where's her sister? She must be off wreaking havoc somewhere. Because she's not here. She's flirting with... This is very uncouth, you guys. We are not supposed to engage. Let's do the hands. We'll do the hands. That's okay. Oh, Folke, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, Chorg.
She does not seem to mind. Really bad angle, but... Uh-oh. Okay, we need to ask her to just be friends. Suggestive conversation. Y'all need to calm down. I'm sorry for briefly courting you. Let's just be friends, okay? Perfect.
Nooch?
Ribs.
She's Yeah, fruit.
They've not had their first kiss.
So
There's the evil sister.
Widaba? Quibus barona?
You threw ya. Boy.
Jewel.
Still coming up as promise rings.
Oh.
Jeez, girl, you need to stop it. Oh my god, he's like, I gotta leave. I have to leave before I get in trouble. Very long walk through the woods home. Looking a lot more cheerful this time. Feeling like, you know, ooh, that's a beautiful waterfall. Maybe that's what we'll propose to her. Feeling like, you know, a little hopeful. We're a little bit hopeful of the future. I mean, it's a very, like, lustful relationship right now. Like, they're not even hardly friends at all. And she's, like, all over him. He's not as into it. But he knows he has to do what he has to do for his family. I, intended and forgot. I forgot to do a lot of things today. I was so excited about aging him up that I forgot everything. But I intended to do a little like overview of, you know, this being a fictional world, but like what parts of the history we are trying to adhere to. I will be doing that in the next episode. I'm not gonna like make a PowerPoint or anything, although I could. But, you know, Hinford on Bagley is a fictional place, but we have very specific parts of the history that we are following. So, yeah, there's that. He needs to talk to his dad because he's like, you know, I really pretty much know exactly what I'm doing with my life at this point. What is happening in here? Holy cow. Folke, you need to do a little more gardening because this is probably going to end up being up to you at some point. The onions. So we'll probably be able to make onion soup again. So I'm trying to use what we're getting out of the garden and actually cooking with it. Let's search the pockets. Although nobody's going to leave simoleons in their pockets during this time. But silly kids, I don't know. You never know, I suppose. Oh my gosh, this cat. This cat is going to drive me insane. He's the cutest, I swear. The cutest. They do a really bad job. Did you get any eggs earlier? Cool. We need some money, so we're gonna sell everything today. Alright, better. Okay. Okay, so Dad's doing laundry right now, but we're going to have a conversation with Dad about what we're kind of thinking. Runar's he's gonna be like, okay, son, I need to see that you have figured out your plans for your life. We still don't really know who Folke is. So he's lactose intolerant, which is so very unfortunate for him, and he's a cat lover. He does have the domestic trait from choosing a family aspiration, and he was a top-notch infant. I don't know. Like, he can take on a job, but they're pretty self-sufficient currently. Let's see what he's able to do as a teen. Okay, so he can be a page to become a knight. I don't think Dad would want him to do that. So this is the only one he can do as a teen, though. He could be a blacksmith, which is something that Runar can kind of teach him. That is a long day. Let's do the page. Maybe he's thinking that it would help him get more of an idea of kind of what he wants to do and who he wants to be, because he's going to be learning to read and write. He's going to earn skills in hunting, horse care, and swordsmanship. So maybe he'll be thinking, okay, this is going to help me to kind of figure out who I am and exactly what I want to do. We need to figure out his primary money-making task, like at home. But for now, we better say hello to Mudana, just in case she dies tonight. We're going to let her peacefully pass away. Let's give her a brush. Let's joke around with her a little bit. We'll hug her. She's always loved Folk's brushes. So we have one more day in 1311, and then we'll be in 1312, and Thora's birthday. Okay, let's give her one more, just in case. Okay, you were going to repair something. You may go ahead and do that now. All right, and then let's hang this. We can't. Okay. Dry and clean. We will put those away, and then we will hang those up for Dad. What a stinking cutie. So his hair, I struggled. There are some cute hairstyles, but they don't have the right colors, which was very disappointing for me. So, yeah. He is going to be a very, very handsome man. Wow, without all the kids, like, things are going, like, fabulously well. And it helps that Sawyer is independent and he's bugging out. Alright, before you go to bed, you need to, like, give this cat some attention. Where did the food dish for the cat go? What in tarnation? It's literally gone. Was that why the cats were... Was it like bugged or something? Play with your laser pointer that doesn't exist. Have fun with the cat. Your favorite activity. He probably has his first day of work tomorrow. Every day. 5 to 9. So he needs to do some dishes, which we'll do right now really quick. Oh, there are none. Okay, clean this up, because I don't know who was cooking that, but it bugs out every time. Alright, I will return when it is Thora's birthday, and we will have 2 teens in the house. Isn't that crazy? This is like going really fast all of a sudden. Alright, so I impulsively decided to download the preteen mod and modify my aging system even further. I am not going to go into great detail today for the sake of the length of this video, but I have split the teen age span into preteen and teen, and I'm still working on perfecting the full aging system, but you can see on the screen the rough idea of what I'm doing here, and I'm going to give credit to the person who made me think to do this to solve my dissatisfaction that I had with the aging system that I was using. All right, let's give a big shout out to Black Beauty Sister 3 for commenting on one of the episodes and mentioning the preteen mod, which gave me the idea to use that to help with the aging issue that I was running into based on the way that I wanted to change the ages to be more historically accurate. That preteen stage is the perfect solution. So thank you so much for commenting. It really helped me out a lot and got my gears churning and helped me find a solution. So I very much appreciate you. All right, you all. So I screwed up and I thought I was recording and I was not. I aged her up. She lives. She's going to marry and she's going to have 4 pregnancies. I am so sorry. I don't want to re-roll all of that because now this is what is in my head. She got the romantic trait randomly, so I gave her the soulmate aspiration, and I was so nervous that she wasn't going to be allowed to marry. But she does, and she aged up with this elder skin on. I don't think that there was anything else that really happened that was missed, because I think I just woke them up and like let them take care of their needs and then aged her up. And I don't know why, I just thought I was recording and I wasn't. That happens sometimes. So I will return once again once I have edited her in Cass, and then we will probably call this one an episode. Excuse me. Riona and Runar. Oh my goodness. I am going to download a Move EA eyelashes thing. I just keep forgetting. She looks a lot like her brother, I would say. And I don't know where that nose came from. The jawline? Wow. Wow. So, her color is going to be green, by the way. I'm trying to kind of color coordinate so I can tell the sums apart more easily and whatnot. Kept her hairstyle from when she was a kid. It's a little bit different. It looks like she has highlights, but that's the best that I could do. So next episode, we have to find her a potential match. We'll probably be aging, we will be, because it's 6 days away. We'll be aging up Mare. No, not the boys. Wednesday will be the start of the new year. That's a lot of days for me to play through. I may or may not do that off camera. So we probably will have a major aging up party during the next episode because we also have Runar. And we will find out how much longer he has left. I know Harmony, a part of her, really would like another child with him. They only have Sawyer together. But I don't know that that's going to happen. And we also need to play more with the religions. Right now, only the parents. I thought I had him discover the religion too. I need to play around with that more. The Bible was out here. Y'all, we could only afford one Bible. Where did it go? Y'all need to stop running off with the Bible. Okay, anyway, we need to play around with more of that and send them on Sundays. Actually, let's do that right now. Boom, 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 boom. We're all gonna go worship the Watcher. For the next episode, I am so excited to get to know more about Thora. So preteen is 12 days. So we're a ways off from even seeing them as actual teens. That's okay with me. We have a lot to get squared away, and we have to get money for dowries for the girls. Of course, they're going to have to marry poor. There's really no way around that. But I believe that that's part of the conditions for Folke to marry his sweetheart. The girl's definitely way more into him than he is her. But he is currently courting Lassie Blackburn. And maybe we will see her in the next episode as well again. And yeah, so we will pick up here in the tail end of 1312. Probably, but technically we'll be starting 1313 during the next episode, and then the following episode will be the Great Famine. So there's a lot happening. I don't even know if any of these guys are going to make it through the Great Famine. So there's that, and gosh, mathematically, I don't even think we will have Folke married. How long has he been? Shoo! Yeah. All this could come crashing down on us. I feel like maybe we shouldn't spend too much time even matching the girls. Gosh, she's so pretty. These people cannot die. I mean, what? Those are some strong genes. I mean, goodness. I'm sorry, but your sister is way better looking than you are. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am reading every comment. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate the time that you are spending here with me and the Squire family. I am hoping that we can carry on the Squire name for generations to come, but that does not typically happen in this challenge. So we will see what comes to pass next. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.